we doing, everybody? I'm back with another badass video, and yes, there is a copyright on how you doing today, everybody. Just kidding. You can use it as a ringtone. They don't believe me, but yes, send me the link to your ringtone so I can get my $100 from these guys. All right? When you have it, just set it, go bing. See, I got it. That's it. Anyway, we got a team talk today. We got a team talk about Triton.
Yeah.
Suzuki. What do you want to talk about?
Triton.
We want to talk about Triton. Triton boats. We want to talk about Triton boats. Why? Because everybody always seems to be emailing me about Triton. We just got 2 or 3 this last week or 4 asking me what's going on with Triton. Well, I don't know what's going on with Triton, but I think if there's a video, Jordan will find it, he'll post it. I think like 2 years ago, I said every year there's going to be less and less and less and less Tritons being performed and built. And yes, there is way less Tritons being built today. Their poster boy, Randy Howell, does not have a Triton anymore. Why is that, Jordan? You were trying to tell me you think they're not going away. I said 2 years ago they're going to go away. I'm not right yet, but I think I'm going to be right. I think they're gone. Why do they need Triton? Why does White River need Triton? It's a good priced boat for what you're getting, but it's still a Triton. It was made by Earl Bentz. There's no justification for them to even have Triton. They're wasting money. Either you're in a Nitro or you're in a Ranger. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to have a Triton because it just doesn't work. They don't need it. They're wasting money. And I think they figured that out. I think they figured out the same people that'll get in a Triton will get in a Nitro, and the people that didn't want a Triton were going to go to a Ranger. So why do you need a Triton? That's why I think Triton's going away. So I feel that, well, there's like one guy that's running a Triton, isn't there? I think there's one pro. Maybe. Maybe not. Jackson, can you help me out with this?
What?
Is there a pro running a Triton?
I don't think so.
What's Drew Gill in?
Oh, I don't. Who gives a shit about Drew Gill?
I'm just saying he may. I think he's in a Triton. I think Drew is in a Triton. I think he's the only one in a Triton. I just don't. They're gone. I think they're gone. They're done. They're over. I think it's just a matter of time before that ship has finally sailed away from port and it's not coming back anymore. And I said it just because of the fact of I think Charger was producing a better, I can't say better quality boat. I can say, I think Charger was probably producing a better family operated boat than Triton, and Charger went away. Charger went away for family reasons. Triton's going away because they don't need it. They're wasting their money on it. Does that make sense? All their pros are gone. I mean, no, you can't have that. I mean, Randy Hall's in a Ranger with a Yamaha.
Drew Gill is in a Triton.
Drew Gill is in a Triton. He's probably the only one then. Why? I mean, that's like, here, Drew, you're running this for the last year because next year it's gone type thing. I don't think that there's just going to be any Tritons next year. And how did the Randy Howell get a Ranger with a Yamaha on it? How's that happen? That's White River with a Yamaha. Does that happen? That's weird to me. It really looks weird. I mean, it looks good, but it's really weird. And what happened to his Mercury? Where'd that go?
Colin Blue.
Where'd that go? How in 1 year do you not get your Tritons and your Mercuries? White River, Mercury, not something happening? What's going on? What's going on, Jordan? What's going on? I think Camus is on their way too. I think Camus is going to find their way to less and less. I think those are probably going to be your 3 glass companies that are going to go away. I think Charger, obviously we've already lost Charger. I think Triton's going away just for the reasons of what I said. You know, like I said, the same guy that's going to get a Triton would get in a Nitro. And if he doesn't like a Triton, he's going to go to a Ranger. And I mean, that's literally... So, poof, see you, bye. Don't need that no more. Might as well take that money and put it to these guys. Maybe innovation, try to get some good stuff. And I like I said, I don't think Camus is going to make it too much longer. I could be wrong, but from what I'm hearing and seeing, and yeah, I don't know. I think they're gone too. So that'd be the 3, and I think everybody else is going to be okay. They're going to be strong enough to make through this declining numbers and sales and prices that are so high that they can't afford to think. They're coming down, obviously, we've seen it, but yeah, Triton's gone. I'm gonna say Triton's gone again. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you. You know I will. I'll come back on here and say I'm wrong, but you got to give me another through this season and into partially next. I mean, we'll know probably by next year. Maybe they're just shutting down to make it the best fucking performing boat White River has. What do you think? Dun 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 dun. That'd be good. Has anybody on here purchased a Triton within the last 2 years? Comment. I heard they were really good. They were a good, well-built boat. That, you know, Nitro and Ranger aren't going anywhere, so we've got to pick somebody else. I mean, they bought Legend and never did anything with it. Why? So why do you have a Triton? You know, Legend was very, very well built, very just good company, and that just went away. So it's the matter of business. I get it. You know, it's how you form things. It's how you eliminate competition. You buy them and close the door. See ya. You need to just road Triton out to appease the Triton people, and then it's like at that point. I'm sure Randy knows. Maybe Randy will comment. Randy, comment. Find this video to Randy Howell and see if he comments on it. That'd be cool. I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened with your Triton and your Mercury deal. Because he did post on his social media about being in a Ranger, and he posted the other day of cruising down the lake in his Ranger at 64 or 65, something like that, just chugging along. But and maybe Randy will comment and just see what happens. You know, we've had a ton of emails about whether or not Triton's going to be here, and it's not. I don't think those people are looking at buying. I think they're just looking at what is happening. They're seeing it on their own. That, like, have you gone on their website, Jordan?
Yeah.
Is there official merch and shit on that website? Less and less is what I'm hearing. Like I don't even know if you can buy merch off their website anymore. Which isn't a big deal. I mean, they can't buy merch, you can't buy merch, but it's working though? The website is? It's powered by White River Marine, so it's going to be up until they close the doors, I'm sure.
They're advertising year-end clearance stuff still.
They are?
Yep.
So they're buying the 8-ball, or they're slow.
Yeah.
Year-end clearance from last year, 2024. Clearance pricing on Tritons. So there's a bunch of Tritons left over, laying around.
I guess.
Somewhere, probably. I mean, they're in flipping. It just makes more room for Ranger. If you think Ranger's gonna be what it should be. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine what it costs to build a division that's not doing anything. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're running a clearance at the end of the year, that means there's no sales in that boat. So you have to build the best boat possible, and there's only going to be so many asses for so many seats. And if there's not enough asses buying the seats, you ain't gonna they're gonna sit. Then you're stuck. Then your dealers are stuck. Then your dealers are fucked. And then your dealers got to close. And then you're stuck with more boats coming back. What are you gonna do with those boats? Might as well send them to the burn pile. And you're gonna take the Mercs off and redate them and put them on the Rangers and the fucking Nitros. And hopefully no one notices that you redated them. Right?
Yeah.
Fucking great world we live in, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's kind of I just don't foresee them making it, and I don't see enough of them. There was more in early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, probably to mid 2000s than there is now. Like right now, like I'm saying mid like 2010-ish, 20, you know, there was more. I've seen more. There's less now. Like there should be new ones. I'm seeing new Skeeters, I see new Bass Cats, new Rangers, new Nitros, new Phoenixes. We see new Vexuses. I don't see new Tritons. They're just not around. So I think that's just the way that's gonna go. It's gonna go bye-bye. Bye-bye. I mean, their original poster boy was in an Icon. Right? Was that the end of him? He saw the light on the tunnel and jumping ship, literally. I mean, the rest of them were just trying to hang on. I think there's a Mercury thing going on there too, though. Like those Mercury. Why is Randy Howell not with a Mercury? He was with Mercury forever. He won a classic with Mercury. He won the Bass Classic with a Triton Mercury, and he's been that forever. He's given away tons of Livingston boats, wrapped boats with Mercury-powered Tritons. Why did he lose his Mercury Triton deal? Granted, I know he's probably not winning every year, but it's a tough world out there. Just ask all of them, they'll tell you. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. There's a lot of shit going on, you know? I was thinking of like, because Charger strictly Merc, or could you get a Charger with a Yami? It's weird to me. I don't remember seeing a Yamaha on a Charger. I'm like in my Rolodex back here, it's going. I don't remember seeing a lot of Yamaha Chargers. That's why I was wondering if there's a Merc deal. You know, like, did Mercury pull back so much that they're like, Johnny, we can get you some motors for that, but we don't know how many Triton motors we can supply for you for that. Or is it, Johnny, you're going to get all of them because you buy so many. Charger, you can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? The allocation numbers went down. Like, you're only going to be able to get 10 this year. You're only going to be able to get 100. You know what I mean? And maybe that was since they pulled so far back to try to revamp what they're doing. So I think there's a lot to go on with this story, that I think it's just not a Triton sales thing. I think it could be a Triton Mercury deal or something like that type happening. But that would make perfect explanation why Mercury dropped some of their pros. They dropped quite a few pros too, I think. And there's fucking teeter-totter here, you know what I mean? It could get crazy. But no one's really brought that stuff up, and I'm glad you guys email me on that stuff and you bring that stuff to my attention. That gets us digging into this stuff. These emails really help us, and when you question this stuff, especially when there's 10, 15 emails that come in about a certain subject, we got to go take a look at it and figure out what's going on. Not that we do figure out what's going on, we assume, but I think Triton's gone. That's where I'm at. I think they're gone. They're done. And probably for good reason. It's just they're going to go away and never come back. That's what happens. They're just going to go away. I don't think there's enough Triton people anymore that like the new style boat. The older style boat, there's people that like that older boat, that Earl boat. So I don't know. We'll see. Is that what you wanted, Jordan?
Yep.
Good. Any other questions from people? Comments? Anything?
If you work at Triton, let us know what the atmosphere is like there.
Wow, that's bold. That's bold. You think somebody at Triton watches us?
We've had people at Triton comment.
Good. Comment. If you work at Triton, we don't care. Comment. We will keep you anonymous. Whatever.
Yep.
Do whatever. You can email me.
Us.
You can email us. You know how to do it. Just get on there. Speed Money No Breaks. Email it up, and we will definitely not say your name if the atmosphere is shit. If you feel a change in the world happening, let us know, because that'll help the consumer. But it is what it is. I think, like I said, I think there's more to come. I think there's more drops coming from some boat builders. So that's the nice thing about when this kind of shit hits the fan like this. If you're an independent boat builder, and let's say you build 10 boats a year, 15 boats a year, I think you're still going to build your 10 or 15 boats a year. You know what I mean? You're not going to drop off. It's still going to be your number. So you don't set the world of selling $1.5 million a day in boats and shit, and thinking that when you drop down to 500,000, it's fucking over. You know, if you're building 10 a year, one a month, fucking shit, you're still gonna be able to do that, I think. So if you only build 8, you'll probably survive. You don't have enough employees to be like, we can't make it, guys. We're down to 8 boats. I think the independents actually will get a little bit stronger out of this. So I'm always a fan of those independent boat builders. I like those guys. I like what they do. I like the time, the effort, the construction, the way they would do things. And there's 5, 6 people, 4 people, 2 people building boats. That's good shit to me. I like that. They take their time. They build the shit right. So yeah, not that I don't like big groups and big conglomerate companies and all that stuff, and how fast you can build your boat, but I think through speed you have imperfection. So that's what I'm at. Is that it, Jordan? What about merch? Got any merch? What about, hey, time out. What kind of sweatshirt are you wearing right now? What style? Is that a hoodie?
Crew.
It's a crew.
Yep. We
have had, I don't know if you saw that, we've had like 6 people ask for a crew style sweatshirt. Is that possible?
Yes.
It is.
Course. Yeah.
Oh, so we can get this done.
Right now. It's right down here.
It is?
Yep.
You just
like
did
that.
it?
Yep.
We have a crew style sweatshirt right here.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Holy shit, we're quick. Man, the elves in the background getting her done. Boom, right there. A crew style sweatshirt is for sale right now. Small through XXX or XXX, whatever it is. Make sure you get on the website. Make sure you get over to merch. Check that out. Pick up something. New stuff coming all the time. When spring, summer are gonna get here, we always try to flood the area, but we just got a crew, I guess. We just got a crew right here. Boom, there it is. That's amazing. So that's perfect. That's a good way to end this thing. We got a crew now. That's cool. That's a good deal. You like mine today?
Yeah.
Like what I'm wearing?
Yep.
This is what you get. This is what you get from these guys. High quality. High quality. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I got. That's it, Jordan. Can we go home?
Yep.
Let's do this shit. All right. As always, comment, subscribe, click notification bell to witness the madness. And I hope everybody at Triton that's watching and gonna comment is saying speed, money, no brakes. Any of you fiberglass guys that are looking for a job, hit me up. I'm out. See ya!